Hey guys, I'm back. Had to rest my voice up a bit. I know I have other stuff to do, but to be real, I kind of do want to finish up Unison League now. Even though there is other stuff I have planned, I do want to get this done. So, let's speedrun this shit. Here we go, Ether Springs. We'll be there soon. I can't believe there are drops of ether here. If we can get some of those, we can infuse our gear, making it more powerful. Ether infusion? Ether infusion. This process will allow us to combine similar gear we have, taking it beyond its normal limits. The concept was developed recently by the Master Guild. Lord False is a real genius, coming up with the idea of using drops of ether as a catalyst for infusion. I don't think I would have thought of that in a million years. Yeah, drops of ether are such rare treasures. Can't wait. Oi, what was that? Stay away, foul brutes. Aw, man, I knew this wouldn't be easy. We made it. I wonder if they were drawn to the drops of ether. Excuse me, and here it is. You've ever seen anything like it? Can't say I have. It seems to be emanating a strange force. Using this to infuse our gear will make it even stronger. We'll be unstoppable. Sure. For sweets. There sure have been a lot of puffers floating around these days. Now that you come to mention it, I've noticed their numbers increasing too. I think I know where this is going. Good morning, Philo and Burn Grim. Dry Crunch. Puffer numbers have been swelling recently, so the guild has issued an order for their curtailment. Speak of the puffer devil. They are popping up everywhere. There are so many that they are having an effect on trade routes. In other words, my precious sweets might not be able to getting shipped in. There's no way I'm going to sit by and let that happen. Right, Dry Crunch, we have a job to do. For the sweets! I knew this conversation would end like this. What are you waiting for? The sweets need us! Sure. Finally done. That was a heck of a lot of puffer. Puffer? Now everyone can have their sweets and eat them. Get it, Dry Crunch? I think you need to go into sugar rehab or something, Philo. There's no better way to celebrate a victory than with some tasty treats. What are you waiting for? My treat. If you're paying, then I'm there. Yeah, only if she's paying. Alright, Return of the Giants. Do you remember what we talked about the other day? You know, about how absorbing large quantities of ether can cause the body to expand? Oh no, not this again. Well, I want to do a little more research. I hear there's this new species of monster that is extremely big. I really like to see these enormous monsters. I don't think there are any left. There must be some left. I'm sure of it. My senses tell me there are. Your senses? You'll go for me, won't you? Yes, of course, Princess. To tell the truth, I was pretty shocked that we encountered those enormous monsters. Whoa, this is remarkable. I knew I could trust my senses. They never fail me. This research is going to be fascinating. Glad to be of service, Your Royal Highness. You're starting to sound a little like Philo. Next time I need a job done, you'll be on call, won't you? I bet it won't be long before she calls me again. Good luck, future me. I hope next time it isn't as tiresome. Alright, next up is Subjugation is My Forte. There you are. I was looking for you. I need a teeny-weeny favor. Hey, Luca. Another favor? Teeny-weeny really means really big, I'll bet. I need you to help me take care of a few smelly monsters. Again? Quick, no time to lose. Let's go, I guess. That wasn't as easy as I was expecting. I'm beat, but the contractor was thoroughly pleased. It's always nice to feel appreciated. Luca. So you'll help me next time, too? If I have absolutely nothing to do, maybe. Yay, I'll call you when I get my next contract. Can't help you out every time. You know that, right? Next time I see you, I'll bring along some sweets as a thank you gift for today. Really? That'd be nice. They're from Miss Philo, though. Anyway, see you next time. Luca trotted off merrily, waving her hand. Let's hope I can get some peace and quiet tomorrow. No. No? Alright, we'll do advanced. I wake to find myself in complete darkness. Feels like a very strange dream, but at the same time it feels very real. I can sense someone's presence in the darkness before me. Their presence seems to be getting closer and closer. As they approach, I begin to make out an outline of their silhouette. It's pitch black, but for some reason their outline is very defined. It's someone who I wasn't expecting to see. It's been quite a while. Dry crunch, right? How has everyone been? It's King Val. How could this be? King Val was committed to the conductor. Saw it with my own eyes. Yes, you're right. You're most probably dreaming right now. The Val Leo you see before you and the Val Leo that you dreamed up could be the very same. A dream? The Val Leo that I dreamed up? I don't get what he means. The figure before me is definitely the courageous King Val that gave his life to save everyone the day in that volcano. I want you to tell me everything. Tell me about what you've been doing and about everything that has happened since that day. Well, I don't want to bore you, but if you insist, I told King Val about all the battles and scraps we were dragged into and all the other small things that have happened since that day. I went on for quite some time, but King Val was a very good listener and asked lots of questions, which kept me talking even more. Sounds like you've had quite a tough time. It also seems that Philo is her usual self. I thought she may have gotten a little soft after what happened at the volcano, but it appears that she has completely forgotten about me. The tone of King Val's voice is quite different to how I remember it. He almost sounds defeated. I suppose being in the conductor for such a long time has changed him. You needn't be thinking about that. Anyway, let's talk about why I'm here. This is the place of where the consciousness of those born from the conductor come together. The place where those you have committed to the conductor connect with those you will summon. We have recently discovered that interaction between these consciousnesses is what is causing all of the unrest in the world. Your travels with Philo are only going to get more dangerous. As things begin to worsen, will you be able to protect those dear to you? Have you learned enough to keep them safe? Have you learned to keep enough to keep Philo safe? Keep Philo safe? She's not really the type of girl that likes to sit around and be protected by someone. I guess this is all just a dream, so I'll give it a shot anyway. That's the spirit. It's been a long time since my last battle. I'm getting pretty excited. Let's go. I'm not as rusty as I thought I would be, and you've improved leaps and bounds. I'm impressed. With skills like yours, you might just be able to end all of the chaos in this world without having to rely on the gods. It was pretty tough trying to fight while protecting Philo, but it looks like I've pulled it off. The experiences and senses that we assimilate from the monsters we defeat give us a kind of sixth sense. The more we gain, the clearer the picture. The clearer the bigger the picture becomes. If you focus on them, you'll be able to see how much danger your world is in. Our world is in danger? And I'm supposed to do something about it? I know that you can't sit back and do nothing while your world is such a critical point. You're not that type of person. Ever since you were born, you were destined to make a difference. You should embrace that fate. Learn to enjoy it. Enjoy my fate? Yes, you were brought in to this world for a reason, and you should enjoy every moment of it. Everyone in this world is connected to it, and they all have a part to play. Your part just happens to be linked to the crisis the world is facing. I don't know what to think. Can I really make a difference? Being in here, I've had a lot of time to think. On the outside, I rarely had a moment to pause and think about things. It's been good. I've had plenty of time to think carefully about my people. I'm sorry that I'm not there for them, though. King Val, that's probably enough for today. It felt good battling after such a long time. Next time, hopefully we'll be able to do this again. In the real world. We will, King Val. You have my word. I waked to see a clear blue sky. It must have all been a dream. It was one heck of a strange dream, though. Philo and I were camping out last night. My back is hurting as I slept on top of a rock. Stretch my arms out and something falls out from behind me. It's a strange-looking gold armlet. I've never seen it before, but I have a strong feeling that it's mine. When the time comes, I'll put it on. I think it will help me understand everything I saw in my dream. Morning, Mr. Sleepyhead. You should go wash your face in the river. The water is so fresh, it feels really good. Following Philo's suggestion, I head to the river to my head in. The water is refreshingly cool. It quickly pulls me from my drowsy state. Return to camp to find Philo cooking breakfast. She's grilling some dried meat with cheese and bread. I started to tell her about the dream I had seen the night before. That's a pretty strange dream. Consciousnesses coming together. I wonder if that was the real King Val talking to you. Guess we don't know all that much about the conductor. Somewhere that could exist. Anyway, what's all that about you protecting me? Philo doesn't need just let people protect her. Philo never changes. Right, let's eat and then it's off to work. Wonder what the next trip will have in store for us. We're gonna need to make lots of stories for the next time you meet King Val. Let's dig in. Race you to the finish. I wonder what the hell this is. Must be the same thing. Thanks for inviting me over today. So you must be Luca. Dry Crunch has told me a lot about you, and I guess I'll continue in the next video. Bye, guys.